Welcome viewers. Today we have x raised to the power 3 plus x raised to the power 2 equal to 1 all over 8. We want to find the value of x. Solution: x raised to the power 3 plus x raised to the power 2 is equal to 1 all over 8. Good. First and foremost, I want to multiply everything by 8. The reason is because I want to clear the fraction from by the right hand side, and that means I will have x raised to the power 3 multiplied by 8 plus x raised to the power 2 multiplied by 8 is equal to 1 all over 8 multiplied by 8. When this happens, I will have 8x raised to the power 3 plus 8x raised to the power 2 is equal to 1. I can now move 1 from the right to the left to get 8x raised to the power 3 plus 8x raised to the power 2 minus 1 equal to 0. I can also express 8 as 2 raised to the power 3. That means 2 raised to the power 3, then x raised to the power 3 plus 8 here, 2 raised to the power 3, then multiplied by x raised to the power 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. Alright, from here I can write it as 2x all to the power of 3, since both of them are each raised to the power 3, then plus this 2 is raised to the power 3, which is the same thing. 2 raised to the power 3 is the same thing as 2 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 2. So I can now bring that 2 raised to the power 1 to have it as 2, and then into the bracket it can now be written as 2x all to the power of 2. What does that mean? I have that 2 raised to the power 3, then x raised to the power 3 can be written as 2 raised to the power 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 2 multiplied by x raised to the power, this is raised to the power 2, then x raised to the power 2. Now, this can now be written as 2 into 2x all to the power of 2, since this and this are to the power of 2. Beautiful. Then minus 1 is equal to 0. At this point, I can now say, let n be equal to 2x. What it means is that anywhere there is 2x, I will replace it with the letter n. And that will mean n raised to the power 3 plus 2n raised to the power 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. Also, I can write it as n raised to the power 3 plus n plus n, okay, n squared plus n squared minus 1 is equal to 0. What this means is that n squared plus n squared will give me 2n squared. Alright? Therefore, from here, let me represent these two together, and that is going to be for me n raised to the power 3 plus n squared into the bracket, and then plus I have again n squared minus 1 or equal to 0. Okay, moving forward on this, you can now see that n squared is common here, so I can bring it out to write it as n squared into n plus 1, n plus 1, then plus, you see, n squared minus 1 can be written as difference of two squares, because n squared minus 1 is the same as n squared, then minus 1 squared. And applying difference of two squares, it means that it can be written as n minus 1, n plus 1, everything is equal to 0. Therefore, I can factor out n plus 1, I have it here, I have it here. To have it written as n, okay, square n plus 1, factored out into the bracket, I got n squared, then plus n minus 1, everything here is equal to 0. Now, the second bracket is a quadratic function. Therefore, it implies that I have n plus 1 from the first bracket is equal to 0, meaning that n is equal to minus 1. Sorry, n plus 1 is equal to 0, so meaning that n is equal to minus 1. Good. And from this part, I can write it n squared plus n minus 1 is equal to 0. Using quadratic formula, let a be equal to 1, then b, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to negative 1. Meaning also n1, n2 is going to be minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, now I begin to substitute the values of a, b, and c, and this is now going to be, for me, minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared minus 4 multiplied by a, which is 1, multiplied by c, which is minus 1, everything divided by 2 multiplied by 1, the value of a. Therefore, I have minus 1 plus or minus the square root of here, 1 squared is 1, then 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by negative 1 will give me plus 4, all divided by 2 multiplied by 1. And this is equal to minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 all over 2, equal to n1, comma n2. Alright, but recall that we said n is equal to 2x. So from here, the first value of n here, we got that n is equal to minus 1. And if n is equal to minus 1, it implies that I have here minus 1 is equal to 2x, meaning that x now will be equal to minus 1 all over 2. So x1 is equal to minus 1 all over 2. First value of x. Remember here x is raised to the power 3, so we are expected to get 3 answers for the value of x. Alright, moving forward. From here now, I can now replace also the value of n. When n is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 2, we have minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by 2 is equal to 2x. According to what I have here, that n is equal to this. Remember n1 and n2, okay, n3, please, n2, n3, because I have gotten n1 here. Very correct. Now, n2, n3 is gotten to be this. So I have gotten the value of x1 using n1, okay, which is equal to minus 1. I want to now find the value of n2 and the n3 because I'm meant to get, I've gotten the value of n2 and n3, so I want to use it to find the values of x2, x3. Alright, now from here, I am going to now have 2 will come to this side to divide to give me x equal to minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by 2 multiplied by 2. That is 2 coming to this side to divide. And that is now going to be x equal to minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 5 all over 4. In conclusion, x2, now this is x1, x2, x3. Therefore, x2, I have gotten x1 here, is equal to minus 1 plus the square root of 5 all over 4. And the x3 is equal to minus 1, then minus the square root of 5 all over 4. Good. We are done. Test result. I will test for 1 when x1 is equal to minus half as I got it here to be. We go back to the equation. Remember, x raised to the power 3 plus x squared is equal to 1 all over 8. I will place the value of x when x is equal to minus 1 all over 2. And that is going to give me minus 1 all over 2 raised to the power 3, then plus minus 1 all over 2 raised to the power 2. Is it equal to 1 all over 8? That is what I want to find out. And doing that, minus 1 all over 2 raised to the power 3 will give me minus 1 all over 8. Then minus half raised to the power 2 is going to give me plus 1 all over 4. Will this be equal to 1 all over 8? That is what I want to test. But then, let's find the LCM here. I got it to be 8. Then 8 divided 8 will give me 1. Multiply by this 1, minus 1 will give me minus 1. Then plus 4 divided 8 will give me 2. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Will this still give me equal to 1 over 8? And of course, yes, because 2 minus 1 will give me 1 all over 8 equal to 1 over 8. You can as well test for x2 and the x3. And from this day, x1 we can conclude that actually the values of x are very correct, especially for x1 equal to minus 1 over 2. Thank you, dear friends, for watching to the end. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, Tutor Creative Sokoli. God bless you for watching.